Alright, this is take one. So today's topic is going to be a kind of bizarre one. It's not even going to be a topic. I'm just going to be ranting about what's been happening recently in my experience in life. So to start things off, I let go of a lot of toxic. I want to say toxic, because toxic's not the best term, but I let go of things that basically no longer serve me, as in environments, in relationships. So I let those go to bring in something else, and I'm grateful to say that I have a bunch of abundance flowing to me now. It's more so like I'm flowing with the universe now. Another thing is putting yourself out in the unknown is definitely the way to go. Definitely, you have no idea what's going to happen in the unknown. And it's so uncertain, but the opportunities and the abundance of realities that you tap in is so worth it. I'm noticing more and more that I'm doing this. The universe has a most brilliant, intelligent way of connecting me to other source beings as well. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Like, for example, I met this one person, and me and him were just like racing down the street, and we just compliment each other when we get to the light and everything. And then we go on about our day. This is like afternoon time. And then later on in the night, we meet up at this one place that my friend told me to go. He's like, hey, do you want to go hit up place A, B, and C? And at first I was reluctant. And then I kind of just went, oh, why not? It's something different. And when I put myself in the unknown, the guy earlier that I met with the car was there. And now we've been just like hitting it off and everything. Not in that manner, so to speak, but more so it's like you start attracting more like-minded people like yourself when you let go of old toxic patterns and old behaviors and old programmings. So yeah, now me and this person have like a great relationship. We're able to create something that we've both been talking about, and it's a beautiful conspiring way that the universe brought us together. But that was just one example. There's other examples that I can't even list because the abundance is so limitless, and I'm so grateful for this abundance. So I'm also noticing the more you are authentically yourself, your truest self, where you don't have to shy away and you do the inner work to be your most healed, you start attracting your soul tribe members. An example would be at the gym. I normally do not do excessive weight. I kind of do about like 30 to 40% of my body weight is what I rep in. And I'm noticing when I'm with these other higher beings that I'm starting to attract, it's pretty wild because my strength will like triple, and I'm able to do more reps, do more weight, and the strength just feels like nothing. Like it effortlessly just produces out of me. That is another thing I notice as well, is that soul tribe energy is very, very strong. Another thing I've been noticing is I saw this in the Kanye West documentary. I forgot what producer, what icon told Kanye West, but he says when you become great, they start to hate. And that's because when you start becoming your more original self. People don't know how to take it. People don't know how to download it. People are stuck in this programmable way where it's like, you need to be like this. You need to fit in the box. If you don't fit in the box, then who the fuck are you? You're an enigma. But I'm noticing more and more that it's amazing to be an enigma. It's amazing to be different and bold. And when you start allowing yourself and giving yourself more permission to be such authentic ways, then like I said, abundance just flows to you effortlessly and in all aspects of your life. What else have I been on? Okay, I've been on semen retention. I really don't track the days. I just know I haven't had any sexual intercourse with anybody because that's the way I like to release. I don't like to self-release in so manner. Just because the oxytocins, I believe that's the term. I don't want to release it to the wrong things. But I've been on that, and my oh my, that thing has been transforming me into Super Saiyan 11. It's amazing. Definitely gives me mental clarity. At the beginning, it is very difficult because you have the world has so many beautiful women to offer and so many beautiful things, and beautiful things is like the kryptonite of men. I appreciate beautiful things, so I know I can get myself locked in and distracted in thought loops like that. But when you politely correct yourself and put yourself back on your main focus and realize that whatever's yours will come to you naturally and effortlessly, then it gives you a bigger picture in mind where you don't need to release any of that. Don't get me wrong, first it's very, very hard. You get these urges, you start staring at women, like objectifying them. But then when you become more aware, like, oh, this is just the primal instinct in me that wants to just procreate. When you start taking that power back from that ego, I want to say, because it wants to attach itself to something, man, you feel on top of the world. Example with this would be, I've canceled my relationships. I'd like to say I made amends with them. However, in this world, I know nobody's gonna love me, or there's not gonna be nobody that doesn't dislike me. But I try to make amends on my relationships, and some of the women in my past, I do have a solid relationship with them, and it's great to know that I was able to establish it as friends instead of, in my past patterns, creating a toxic cycle with another woman. Now it's more so like I appreciate it a lot more. Abstain and creating delayed gratification is going to be a compounding effect for you. It's going to want you to achieve greater, want better quality, and to also not exude energy as much. And this is an energy-based game. So creating more energy and the longevity of it is going to be so beneficial than these instant gratifications that are tremendously shoved down our throat. So my message for today would probably be basically learn to abstain and learn to discipline and learn to let go. And you can create and configure your life to the lifestyle you want to create. That's what I'm focusing now, is creating my own lifestyle. I've been experienced a lot. I've been rich, I've been poor in my youthful days, but now it's more so it's like now I know what I want and I can focus on it without having my mental and psyche energy, good morning, without being so fluctuated. All right, this is Zen Juan out for the day. Drink some alkaline water. It's your best friend. All right, peace. There's the sun. There's the sun. Where the fuck's the sun? There it is.